My name's ConnorMaPER. I'm speaking for the public speaking class, and basically, everyone hears about kids who are forced to go to military school or a boot camp, and they automatically assume that the parent that sent them away is a bad parent. But actually, people never really realize what the kid did to get sent away. So basically, the juvenile must have committed crime or disobeyed a parent. But like, boot camp is different than the military because it's like boot camp is like a correctional facility or a program that has them doing rigorous activities to learn their lesson. So basically, what I'm going to explain today is what boot camps are used for, how are they good for juvenile delinquents, and what these workout facilities would have to offer. So basically, it's just a correctional facility or program that has them doing activities to make them learn their lesson from what they did that was bad. These programs are mostly used in the United States, but there's not a boot camp in every state. They're modeled after military training camps that are like military recruit training, and they use military techniques to turn a juvenile's life around and make them learn their lesson. These camps became popular in the 1990s, and other places that have these camps include Australia, New Zealand, and Canada. There's not really that many in the U.S. There's only, I read that there's one in like New York, one in California, there's one in Colorado. But basically, they're successful by turning a juvenile's behavior and turning it around by a way of discipline. So now that I have talked about what they're used for, I will talk about how they are good for juvenile delinquents. So basically, when the children get sent away to these camps, basically there's a variety of things that they could have done wrong, like they ran away, they use different substances, and they abuse them, or they just get in trouble with the law a lot. In these camps, the teens are yelled at, they're treated harshly, and they're used with punishment to control their behavior. Basically, it can be an alternative to therapy or probation. But basically, I talked on the phone with a juvenile probation officer. His name is Luke Blood, and he said that the probation is more popular because they use it a lot more, and they don't really get the parents okay to send them away to the camps, and basically parents use the probation more because they actually get to see their kids more, and they get to stay at home. So basically, I will now talk about what these have to offer and how it would be a good idea. Basically, these facilities can be connected to jail systems, and it can be an option for inmates instead of jail, or juveniles instead of jail. And basically, when they do these rigorous activities, they basically have to get punishment, and they have to do things like recruit training would have to offer, like push-ups, pull-ups, but like do a lot of them, and until they get to learn their lesson. These would help them gain confidence that they can make it on their own out in the outside world, and gain confidence, and so that they can be a better person in the future, and make their lives better, so that like one day if they have children and they do bad things, like they can like tell them that what it was like and what the experience was, and they can learn about that experience. So now that I have explained what boot camps are used for, how they're good, and what these camps have to offer, I hope you understand that boot camps are actually good because they help change teens' lives around and prepare them to be a good adult, and maybe help their children make good choices in the future, and so that they can at least gain some confidence to make their life better. So next time you hear about boot camps, don't think that they're really bad, because they actually really do help change people's lives and make them better people for the future. Thank you.